Yeah, I mean, it's certainly. I guess like a lot of the Factorio is about that sort of like the pollution associated with what you do and how that affects like the wildlife and the environment. And I think the game is kind of criticizing you a little bit for saying like it's okay to pollute. Um, so I guess if you're able to successfully do that, then yeah, kind of by all means, right?
Yeah, there's also a number of mods that make it a lot easier to do solar. Like there's early solar or early electric things that you can do. Or when we have been
Yeah,
playing over Christmas,
there is
uh,
like the bio stuff.
yeah, which I was getting really into and thought was really cool.
That was neat. Yeah, I guess with Factorio, it's always just been like how long it takes to do a lot of the stuff.
Yeah,
It's been a
and
little bit of
so
a detractor for me.
yeah, so from my perspective, it doesn't take that long to get to electric, just because everything after that takes so much longer and so much more work. But I realize, you know, for someone else, it might not actually be that easy.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is also having to like learn the game. Certainly makes it take longer in that sense as well.
It does help when you have somebody else kind of doing a lot of the complicated stuff, so you only have to learn one thing at a time.
Yeah. Huh. I think there's like a. It might be a salvage thing, but it looks like that duplicator or that. Yeah, I guess it's debris. Wow. Like a ton of debris here. Kind of a little treasure trove they've got going on.
Yeah, at some point we should go out of our way to actually get that stuff.
The debris. It is important.
Yeah, but, well, sort of. The problem is we're going to need to... What do we even need for a scrapper? Because a medium shredder is 2 iron. Oh, yeah, that's the issue. Because unfortunately, iron is actually one of the harder things to get our hands on. Which is a bit of a surprise to me, because I would have expected iron to be easy. Let's see, but no, it is rare. It only spawns on the ice planet, and I forget the other planet.
Okay. Well, I have a bunch of big ticket research items.
What
Oh,
if they
but no,
actually made it harder to get these gateway?
I did that
things
thing
allowed?
again where I didn't bring tethers with me somewhere.
Oops. Okay.
Well, in the meantime, I have a bunch of really cool stuff that I absolutely will have to come find. You know, I guess this is a medium difficulty planet. Is our next difficulty planet going to be easy or
And
medium again?
yeah, the next one we're going to is, I believe, it's DeSolo. It's the other easy one.
Okay. So then hitting up these research things while I'm here actually makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. The more of that we can get on this planet, the better. Because DeSolo has Wolframite, and Sphalerite. Wolframite gets us tungsten. Sphalerite gets us zinc. The 2 resources that we were having kind of trouble getting our hands on around here for obvious reasons. Probably should have gone there first, but at the same time, now we have a bunch of batteries, which is quite nice.
Because we needed zinc for the medium one, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think we are good. Research is going. Yeah, we needed zinc for the medium battery, which in retrospect is not actually that helpful. It's just slightly more cost effective,
Yeah.
but less space efficient. There we go. Oh, my backpack is full. Dang it. I like go to mine, get a little bit of soil, and immediately just end up with like a backpack full of organic. I have to just like destroy trees. All right, are you back to the surface, or you're still tootling around down there?
Tootling around, I think, inadequately describes what's going on. I'm having like my own like crisis here of how do I figure out how to like not keep to not keep wandering away from where my tether lines are and getting absolutely lost. I can't be far. I know I'm not far.
In the meantime, I'll make myself a tractor and go see if I can find it myself, because I think I've done most of the immediate base management that I needed to do. Oh, we have a lot of potential batteries. That's gonna be good.
Because we'll
There
just
we
like
go.
take a bunch of them with us, right?
Landing pad. Yeah. My plan was to effectively just go to the next planet with mostly just batteries. I'm sure I'll need to fit some other things, but
Wow, there's so many cool things here, but where am I? You know, really, like, I save a lot of time by being able to carry stuff around in this tractor. But I definitely waste a lot of time being unable to, like, retrace my
anywhere.
steps. Yeah. I keep... It's weird because I feel like I was, like, near it, and I, like, was like, oh, this is, like, I see a kind of cool thing, like, not too far off. I'm going to go check that out. Really what I need is to record myself, mostly just so I can, like, check which direction I came
I
from.
have done that. It is miserable trying to retrace your steps backwards using a video.
I believe that. But it'd be better than nothing.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why I usually don't go driving around in the
In the underground?
underground as much. Yeah. That usually when I go underground, I have such a big, beefy vehicle that I can just dig my way back out immediately, or just go straight for the center of the planet.
Yeah. If you find the center, though, does that, like, does that help? Like, does that get it for you?
In this exact situation, no.
Okay.
You must
I'm
be
able to
researching
find-
things down below. I keep getting research gained notifications.
Yeah, I'm just, like, walking past, like, really good research things right now, even.
Yeah, grab them as you go.
I've got 2 capsules worth of, like, the research on this guy, plus, like, one of the big rocks on it, too. So, I can't even, like, carry any more stuff.
So, worst comes to worst, if you truly feel like you can't find a way out, my recommendation would be... Let's see, one second.
Keep doing what I'm doing because we're getting so much science from it.
There's that. No, I was gonna say, if you don't feel like you can get anything else done, what is this stuff?
Dig to the center of the earth.
Oh, this is graphite. Yeah, and then just leave it there.
That's true. We do know where it is if it's in the center of the earth.
Yeah, and can retrieve it because we're about to leave. So all you'd have to do is dig to the center of the earth, leave your vehicle there. You know, grab what. Well, I'd say grab what you can, but no. Then you just die, and then we come back at a much later date.
Yes.
And retrieve it because it actually wouldn't take too long to do so.
But I can't give up the notion that, like, the tethers are, like, right there somewhere.
Sad part is you're probably right.
I have new respect for, like, why you don't mess around in caves, though.
Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Do you think there's any cave creatures I can ask for directions?
I
What about
sadly
these
no.
explodey things? Are these things that threw stuff at me? What do you think they feel about their whole existence down here?
They hate you and everything you stand for.
That's probably true in a not jesting way. I mean, depending on how sentient they really are, right?
Well, I mean, I was just dealing with the guys that lob exploders at me, so it's like, well, that probably hates my existence. Or just wants to eat me. Well, no. You wouldn't be a plant that throws explosives at somebody if you wanted to consume them.
I don't know. Maybe you go lick them up off the ground afterwards.
Yeah, that still seems like overkill.
Alright.
I'm really surprised there's no flying vehicles in this game. Like, there's the shuttle, but there's no glider.
Isn't that what the rocket pack is for?
Yeah, but you can't go rocket packing with your
There it is.
You can't go rocket packing with your vehicle.
I have to imagine implementing vehicles was hard
hey,
enough.
I see where you are, by the way.
Pack. Yeah, I just found the tether. It really was just right around the corner.
Okay. I just saw your cursor through the world, and I was like, oh, there he is.
Yep.
I remember why I don't like this planet that much. Driving around the surface is not fun.
Driving around in the underground's not too great either. I
It's
swear the
just
last place's underground was definitely a lot friendlier.
Yeah. Less death, less bumpy.
Although, you know, I didn't spend that much time in the underground last time, so...
It was... The underground, no matter what, I think is always a bit of a pain. Hey, there we go. There's some titanium.
Alright, now I'm going to make a tether line to where I was, because it was so good. So many research items. Left the salvage, my medium generator. Oh, and I'm out of tethers, but that's fine. It's an arrow pointing the correct direction.
What the?
We're gonna need more than 2 research things, aren't we? Although probably just having it be powered and having them in the reserve slots is probably the most important difference that we've done this time.
Yeah. I don't think it automatically pulls it, but yeah.
Doesn't it? Does it really not?
It does. I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame. That would be the automation that needs to happen in this game, is just like everything can have a thing that feeds into something else.
Maybe that's what the auto arm is for. Well,
Oh.
I found titanium for like 20 seconds. Mined it all, and it wasn't even worth one node.
A single one?
Yeah. I did find some titanium on a crashed ship piece, which, like, I guess counts. Doesn't feel like it does.
Should I make more research things?
Yeah. Yeah, because it takes a while to actually, like, get half of...
Yeah, I'm seeing we have plenty of power, and
Yeah.
we definitely have plenty of things that want to be researched, and now that I have, like, kind of a trove down there, I'm just going to go pick up 3 more and bring them back up. Oh, and we just have so many research now. How much do you need? What does it get up to?
So there are certain things that require like 10,000. Specifically the RTG and the oxygen generator are the two. Those are the ones that are the most helpful, because if you have the RTG, you have unlimited power. And if you have the oxygen generator, then you never run out of air.
Okay, but 10,000 we have. Like, that's a thing we already are at.
Yeah, but then we have to get sufficient resources to actually... we have to get sufficient resources to actually get... make them. And so usually you're not supposed to have more science than you are... resources? Kinda? Not really. I'm not finding any titanium. This planet kind of sucks. I think we should come back once we have the paver and one of the big rigs.
Just because we don't have the stuff to really use the titanium yet anyways?
Yeah, I should look at it in a second. I'm not entirely sure if there's much need for titanium right now. I mostly wanted to grab a small supply of it so we wouldn't have to come back. But I think we might be better off just getting this, getting certain things. Like, the trade platform and the medium shredder should also be able to do the trick.
We don't just have a pile of compound and resin already, do we? I suppose it's hardly worth keeping
no,
around.
but just toss it into the... Just use the soil thing.
Yeah, yeah. You know, just if we only had, like, one of them. Seems like we have a lot of compound and not a lot of resin, actually. That seems like the important one.
Well, soil generator is... Or the soil centrifuge is full.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna hit it up. Resin. Yeah, this is definitely something we're taking with us. We're gonna compact one of these guys, and we're gonna make use of it, right?
Soil centrifuge. I think it might be too big.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you hold one in your inventory on your backpack?
I don't think so. It's one of the big boxes.
I see. So we just need to make sure that we bring stuff to get up to it. Okay. All right, let's do some science. And the question is, where does science happen?
I don't think the auto arm does what I want it to do.
I see that we have buggy. That's not a tractor.
That's a buggy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it faster?
You can put a... Yeah, it's faster.
Can you still put trailers on it?
Yes.
Oh boy, is it just a direct upgrade?
Yeah, I believe so. You should have just as much torque.
Cool. I mean,
okay.
Not that I feel sad that I spent so much time with the tractor, because that thing probably was about as fast as I should be trusted with anyways, so... Being able to go faster probably would have only dug me into worse problems as this game progressed. Ooh, but if I made a buggy, I could take it and I could go tooling all over the world looking for that titanium. Some things really take a long time to print, though, don't they?
Yeah. Because we have plenty of energy. That shouldn't be the issue. I think it just takes a while.
Yeah, yeah. The important question is stuff still sciencing? Yes, it is. Do we have 3 of them going? Is that what's going on? Oh, we have 3 and it's not enough.
Yep.
Wow, okay, well, we're going to have 5, so...
You can just take the furnace off for the time being. Because I actually don't think we're going to be furnacing anything anytime soon.
Okay. And what about after that?
Oh wow. These last... Go figure we're not going through these science things. A lot of them are, like, 20 minutes long.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's the rock? How long does that take?
20 minutes. That was the one I just looked at.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So I should be able to look at this too.
I guess I'll let you handle the
Okay, I
next
can
couple.
see. Yeah, I can see that this thing that's been in here for a long time is already still 15 minutes.
Okay, people are saying Buggy cannot connect.
Useless.
Yeah. That's where I'm
I mean,
at.
probably it's better for, like, if I'm trying to tool around the world looking for titanium. It's probably better. But if I'm going on, like, an expedition just to collect general resources, then...
Okay, so I think at this point, load up and roll
will
out.
these keep sciencing while we're not here?
I don't know, but it'd be real easy to find out.
Because it feels like a little bit of a shame at this point. I see. So the larger stuff looks like it probably... Yeah, it can never go in your inventory. Okay.
So, by the way, if we want to make a soil centrifuge immediately, we just need 1 aluminum and 2 compounds.
Okay, so we just carry the appropriate things to make it, and that should be fine.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna grab the aluminum. We'll find the compound there. I'm gonna load up on batteries. Okay.
Press button to start research. Good. Oh man, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes of research off of this thing.
What's the rate? 'Cause that'll tell you how much-
29 bits per minute.
Ooh, that's real slow.
Why is that? Is that just like the
It's
item
just
is like
dumb.
that?
That's, yeah, they're just all randomly generated and kind of jerkish.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, let's see. So my inventory is almost completely full of what I need. You want to start packing up what you need?
Okay.
I would recommend printing a tractor or just compacting a tractor. A bunch of wind generators might also be a good idea. Let's see. DeSolo's a bit of a pain. It does not have much for sun. Or no, it doesn't have much for wind. It has a lot of sun. So...
Okay, but it's sometimes sunny and sometimes not sunny.
Yeah. I'd have
Okay,
to...
well, I was thinking solar and batteries felt kind of like the way to go for the next one. So I was thinking I would go ahead with that. Okay, okay. Let's see. Well, my tractor's up here. And
We might have to just do wind anyway, or just actual generators.
wait, why can't we just do batteries? Do we not have enough?
We have batteries, but we're still gonna have to charge them. I've got
so
5 batteries.
solar and batteries, right?
Yeah.
This is a real winning combo. We didn't make this up. Do we have more graphite, though?
Let's see. Yeah, we should.
Donde.
No, we don't. Soil centrifuge will give you graphite though. Also, there's two things here.
Oh, those are 2 of the
Miniaturizers?
compressors?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Because yeah, my inventory is aluminum, batteries, and a small printer. Though I guess I don't know. I think we're gonna need a medium printer and a platform. Oh, and an oxygenator. Alternatively, we could just yoink the oxygenator from this one. You want to just yoink the oxygenator?
I mean, when do we think we're coming back here? I guess is the first question I would ask. Oh, I don't need these small wind turbines, do I? Because we're going somewhere that doesn't... Wind is not as important.
Yeah. Probably not soon.
But do I just take my entire trailer setup?
I just take one. Like, we're gonna need more things than just your trailers.
Are you sure about
Because
that?
we're gonna want a platform. We're gonna want the oxygenator. We're gonna need a medium printer, and at least one platform to start.
Okay. Well, I have some more miniaturizers, 2 more specifically. I've taken my tractor and 1 trailer. Do we have any medium solars here?
Yeah. Check on top of the platforms. They're over here. Here, I'll grab them. Let's see. There they are.
Neat.
Let's see. So we're also probably going to want this oxygenator. I think we can make it pretty easily. But it'll be a lot more limiting if we don't have it. What is required to make one? Oh, just ceramic and aluminum. It's a single piece of titanium that I was able to find.
Alright,
Okay.
we've got 2 medium solars, a tractor, a trailer. I thought 4 batteries seemed reasonable. But
Yeah, I got a bunch. Let's see. I'm making another oxygenator. Let's see. So, last thing would be probably a medium printer. If you want to just grab this one.
okay. Medium printer. We need more graphite still, right?
Yeah. So if you've got any soil, you can...
Yeah, I think I do.
And then eventually we'll have a much bigger shuttle, so we won't have to jam on nearly as much stuff.
Let's see, and graphite. Yeah, I guess
Aha!
basically it is kind of a renewable resource once you can, like, turn dirt into something.
Yeah, once you
Like,
can
you don't
turn
really have to
dirt
go-
into any of the basic things.
I mean, I guess there is, like, the mining it out. So it's kind of like that Dilbert, right? Where they bottled up their, like, country and sold it.
I had forgotten that one.
Yeah, it's a shame Dilbert's creator turned out as... Yeah.
That always sucks, like finding out about a beloved creator, somebody that you just thought was neat, and it's like, nope, they were actually just kind of a monster.
You know, I mean, I guess, like... I guess it's one thing to be on the opposite side of, like, the political aisle, but it's another one to be a climate change denier to me.
I think it depends. I think there are people on the opposite side of the political aisle for me that I can, you know, understand and respect. But there's a lot that I'm just like, you're just kind of low-key evil.
Hmm. Yeah, and... Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're looking at. I guess, like, I was talking to my girlfriend a little bit about this one, that, like, you know, I still have disagreements with, like, a very libertarian perspective, but I understand it much better than, like, kind of the isolationist, white supremacist, like, sentiment that started to, like, creep more and more into office.
I don't think it's
during...
creeped more and more. I think it's just a matter of these people
Fuck.
have been more vocal now that
It's
they
more
feel like
emboldened.
they're supported.
Yeah, I think that's fair. No, but I think not just, like, that America became this way, but that, like, mainstream politics started to support it, I guess. But, you know, really, it's kind of always been there, so
Oh yeah.
probably it's more just me, like, being more aware of it. Okay. Medium printer. Did you say we needed a platform as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
You haven't
we
dealt
sh-
with that yet, right?
Yeah, here, let me just make a medium platform. You won't have to,
Oh, you're gonna make it, so I don't need to fill up on soil.
yeah.
Well, I'm all about impoverishing the future of this world, so I'm just doing it while I'm here anyways.
Well, let's see, do we still have a generator or nah?
I think I left it at the bottom. I
Okay.
could go retrieve it.
Nah, it's no biggie. The wind's going again. We just don't have as big of a giant battery deck.
Oh, right. Because we just definitely took a lot of that.
And also,
but I put some batteries on the ground, and now they're like gone, aren't they?
I put them back on the platform.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say one of the biggest issues is research is actually a huge power hog. So previously we'd actually been in kind of a nice. You want to put that box on your backpack? If you can. All right.
Yes.
I think we're good. By the way, if you go into the crafting menu on your backpack and pick battery, it will hold one more bit of resources.
Because if I pick battery,
It'll
battery will go down to
slot
it?
the lithium in there, and
Oh, yeah.
we'll just carry it as such until you tab away.
yeah, what's the last thing I want? Do I want another battery?
Probably, we're not going to be able to remake them. And so whatever batteries we have, that's it.
Okay, then take one more resource on my gun, though. More lithium, probably, right? Because as many batteries as we can have is kind of like the better. Cool. Well, I'm full up.
Okay.
We weren't
Into
able
the
to make
shuttle?
something that allows us to put stuff on the shuttle yet, were we?
No, we need a bigger shuttle. Technically, there's like one or two things that we can do that are really silly. That we could actually, I think, daisy chain outside of the shuttle. But I don't think we have the supplies for that yet.
Wait, I'm really into that. Like, kind of like how we just had that one chair off the side. We could just have
Yeah.
a bunch of things like plugged in, and they're just trailing the rocket, like jangling around as it's going into orbit.
I think I'll mess around with it in the next planet.
Cool.